I know Jane different than most people in this audience. Not because we are in competition for grandchildren. Of course, I have more. But you will definitely pass me, there's no doubt about that. But because we both care deeply about the lives of every child in the state of Texas. And because you have spent the better part of 20 years, and even before that, I might add, on the State Board of Education, thinking and plotting and planning and changing the lives of children.
There is no bigger champion at the Capitol than Senator Nelson for children. She is the leader on these issues of protecting our children, especially those that are most vulnerable and in state custody.
Well, Senator Nelson is one of the most amazing combinations of business savvy, compassionate heart, and a big dose of political smarts.
Today's discussion is going to focus on budget drivers. These include big ticket items like education, health and human services.
She has a way of bringing people along, both Republicans and Democrats. She works wonderfully in a bipartisan way on most issues to resolve important issues that affect the children of Texas.
Strong and committed and tireless and a principled leader fighting for the health care of Texas and the protection of children in Texas.
Senator Nelson has done so much to protect children from abuse and neglect.
She has spearheaded the efforts in making sure our state invests in the smartest, most effective programs with the highest return on investment. That's Jane Nelson.
This amendment, I believe, addresses all that.
She has served on the Health and Human Services Committee in the Senate since she arrived in 1993 and has served as its chair since 2003. She has focused on every aspect of child protection, but perhaps her greatest legacy is in funding. In 2013, we secured more than $340 million more for the Department of Family and Protective Services. We ensured that the agency would hire more than 800 more caseworkers and supervisors, also ensured that each caseworker would handle fewer cases, which is remarkably significant, and provided increased payment for foster care providers. That is such a legacy and so important.
Welcome, Senator West. Let the records reflect Senator West is here.
Senator Nelson is the first female to lead an appropriations committee in the history of the state of Texas. The compassion that she showed, being fair to persons in the public and, needless to say, across political persuasions, she's well suited for the job. She's most deserving of this award. I know that this is a great organization.
This Lifetime Achievement Award from Tex Protects is not the end of a career. In fact, having you as the new finance chairman in the Senate, I know full well that your heart is going to be there in everything you do, but I know in particular that when it comes to abused children, when it comes to education, when it comes to activities and environments in which the children of this state need to be protected, you will be there, and you will be there 150%. You go, girl. You have made an impact on the lives of children throughout this state, and I congratulate you on the Lifetime Achievement Award by Tex Protects.
Senator Jane Nelson is Texas children's best friend.
You're recognized.
And that's why the Tex Protects Board of Directors unanimously chose to award Senator Jane Nelson with Lifetime Achievement Award. Congratulations, Jane.